Every season has one NFL happy to be here team, and I'm anointing the Detroit Lions that team. Let's talk about it on this episode of Box Score Breakdown. The Detroit Lions are just good vibes. 8-2 for the first time since 1962, and they came back and beat the Chicago Bears and put them out of their misery. Sorry, Jim Harbaugh, the Lions are in fact America's team. How can you not love a team that had a 1.8 win probability with 4 minutes left in the game? How can you not love a team with post-game speeches like this?
Holy shit. They freaking came out and they fought us, but we fought harder. And we went and got the win. Hutch, where you at, brother? Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win!
How can you not love a team that scoops Oreo McFlurrys and eats them on McDonald's cheeseburgers?
Let's slop this up here. J-Mo, massive touchdown today. Couldn't be more excited to eat this burger. Let's do it for the kid. 10 out of 10.
Lions fans are going to be eating these burgers for months, and they're going to have a lot of stomach pain. Time for some honorable mentions. Brock Purdy is silencing his haters. Those haters, Nick Wright, a writer for The Ringer, some maybe local writers from the Bay Area, they don't have much to say again because Purdy is flat out ballin'. Purdy had a perfect passer rating against the Tampa Bay Bucks, becoming the first 49ers quarterback to do it since Joe Montana in 1989, but Purdy did it with 20 completions. Take that, Joe Cool. Purdy also has a passer rating of 157.3 over his last 2 starts, nearly perfection. The more you say about Brock, the more he likes it and uses it as fuel. Brandon Aiyuk hauled in 156 of Purdy's 333 passing yards. It was Brandon Aiyuk's day against the Buccaneers. It's time to pay the man. He's had 4 100-yard receiving games this season, averaging 92.3 yards per game, and is quickly already is the number 1 wideout in this 49ers passing attack. He stretches the field and opens things up for CMC, George Kittle, and Deebo Samuel. Now it's time for the Niners to open up the checkbook and pay the man before he hits free agency. They might have to tag him when the season's over. Props to another Sun Devil or former Sun Devil, LSU quarterback Jaden Daniels on a Heisman campaign. Broncos country, back from the dead, riding a 4-game winning streak. Nobody saw it coming. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Jersey Juice, Tommy DeVito. There's no hot water in DC, but the Giants beat the Commanders and somehow sneak out a win. Cowboys defensive back DaRon Bland has 4 pick sixes this year, needs 1 for an NFL record. Too bad he's not playing Matt Schaub next week because that would be a loss. It's angry coach season in the NFL, and Brandon Staley of the Los Angeles Chargers is the most angry of them all. They had a winnable game on the road against the Packers, the struggling Packers, and what did the Chargers do? Laid an egg and gave up 300-plus passing yards to Jordan Love, of all people. Asked after the game about his defensive play calling and will it continue, Staley took it personal and things got awkward.
So you can stop asking that question, okay? I'm going to be calling the defenses, okay? So we're clear. So you don't have to ask that again.
The Chargers are only relevant because they have a good social media presence. They got those powder blue uniforms, and Justin Herbert is their quarterback. Outside of that, they're overhyped, often injured, and let's face it, poorly coached. Brandon Staley has no chance at lasting through this season. It's only going to get more awkward for Staley and the Chargers as they continue to underwhelm. Thanks for watching this episode of Box Score Breakdown. Check me out on TikTok. Check out these YouTube shorts, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.